stopped her and then whispered, I would like to kiss you, but not when you are like this. Maybe when you feel better in the morning. He turned off the lights and left the room with a smile on his face, thinking, at least now I know she likes me too. The next morning, everyone was rushing out for the event. Shalewa was in her room, and the necklace she brought out to wear was for her late mom. Her mom was not really into jewelry, but she had a very beautiful necklace her dad bought for her, and her mom loved it. Now that she's gone, Shalewa held on to it to remind herself of the love her parents had shared. She felt so sad. She missed them and wished they were still here. Mrs. Omego opened the door to check on her. Fine girl. Oh yeah now, hurry up. We're already late. Shalewa hurriedly put on the necklace, forgot to lock it in properly, and ran downstairs. As she was about to get into the car, the necklace fell from her neck and broke. She burst into tears, got angry, and ran back into the house. Obinna tried to run after her, but she begged him for space. Everyone watched as she ran back into the house. Obinna immediately got into his car and drove off. Mr. and Mrs. Omego left for the event. From Shalewa's reaction, Obinna could tell the necklace must have meant something to her. He drove straight to a jewelry shop, hoping to see if he could get a replica of the necklace that broke. That was when he remembered he had not even taken a good look at the necklace that broke. He just got one of the most expensive necklaces in the store and brought it back home. Back at home, when everyone left, Chinedu went to where the necklace had broken and saw that it would need a great amount of fixing. He packed the pieces and took them to his room, shutting the door behind him. He called one of the maids into his room and asked her, did Shalewa tell you anything about why she was crying over a broken necklace? Adako, the maid responded. Ah, Oga, she said her mama gave it to her. It seems like it upset her so much. At that moment, Chinedu could hear Shalewa's door opening, but she wanted space, so he planned on giving her space until she was calm. But he couldn't stop thinking about how he wanted to hold her and kiss her forehead and comfort her. As soon as Obinna got home, he asked her to dress up so he could take her out to get her mind off the event that happened that morning. He decided to take her to the beach. The air was peaceful, the sun was setting, and the waves were soft. As they walked to the water, Obinna held her waist and she leaned on his shoulder. He told her to close her eyes. I have a surprise for you, he said. Then he gave her the bag. Shalewa opened her eyes and looked into the bag. Oh my God! You did this for me? She exclaimed. I know this is not your mother's necklace. I just wanted to get you something to cheer you up. Remember, you will always have me and I'll be here for you. And then he stared into her eyes and leaned to kiss her. She kissed him too. Hugging him tightly, she leaned on his shoulder. Everything seemed so peaceful. It's very safe, she thought, but she couldn't stop wondering why she had not seen Chinedu all morning. She closed her eyes and allowed the wind blow through her face. Meanwhile, back at home, Chinedu couldn't stop thinking about Shalewa. He decided to go to her room to see how she was doing. Instead, he saw the maid cleaning. Ah, Oga, she has left though, the maid said. Chinedu looked confused. Where did she go to? Chinedu asked. Ah, Oga, it was Oga Obinna that took her out though. I don't know where they went to. Chinedu got upset and stormed out of the room. Meanwhile, later that evening, Obinna and Shalewa got back home. Obinna escorted her to her room, but made sure to laugh out really loud so that Chinedu could hear them. He kissed her goodnight at the door and said to her, see you tomorrow, right? She giggled and responded, yes, dear. All the while, Chinedu was peeping through the door. He was upset seeing them holding each other like they were lovers. So this is what Obinna has been planning, Abi? No problem. He can have Shalewa, Chinedu said to himself. Please like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so when I post the next episode, you will be among the first to watch. Thank you and remain blessed.